and put them on and then push it back again. Actually don't think I need to push it back at all. Just leave it there. Okay, so when we got that one where we wanted, we need to go and pick up the last thing, then pay off the fees, and then pick out 2 locomotives, then drive the 2 locomotives. It's gonna be the first time for this playthrough. Perfectimundo. Bag it up. Hot diggity. Bag it up. Maybe just oh, having 1 energy. Let's quickly see if we can't find 79. Probably one of these. This one doesn't have a number. I think that's the wagons that were there when we got here last time. $45. 73. Oh, 79, 72. Let's pick them off. Pick them off. Let's quickly check how far down are we? 24 down. It's also gonna be like a pretty long train. Oh, not that fast. Quickly pick this up. See how is it? I think that's gonna be fine. Get that this on the we need to park it right over here before we go out to the main line. Just realized. that's gonna be in the way. We need to park it on that one. Put this there. So how far away can it go? Stop. In the name of love, before you break my heart, take it away. Okay, B2S. That's the one that we want, right? 79, yes. It should be coming back now. So take off the throttle. I love this remote. I really do. It's so much easier. Now they just moved that one without the controller. I just realized how easy things gets when you got the controller. That's why I always go for this as one of the first thing I'm gonna buy. It's the controller. Let's give it a little more speed here. Plus, am I a little lazy? Or not lazy? Impatient. It's two very different things. I hope you know what I mean. Okay. Two last wagons, and then we're ready for the harbor. Head for the harbor, and hopefully we can find somewhere exciting to go from there. Because here that was a little lackluster of missions. So the only one we really makes sense was the $30,000 trip to the harbor. Okay, so we couple these two to the rest of them, and then repair this one. Actually, I think we can only repair it. We can't refuel it. Not here. We only have repair, not refueling. But at least we can repair. Hey, good morning, Silent, and that one. Welcome to the stream. How are you this morning? Are you as tired as me? At least we got that last mission in Sea of the Thieves last night. A little more oomph. Actually, I don't know. Do we want to waste time to actually repair them? I don't think it's a lot of money. compared to the diesel that we used. Let's see. Slow down. Perfect. How many do we have? Oh, I can't control it. 20? 19? Seems about right. Seems about right. Couple. Let's go repair this. So how are you, Silent? Did you fall asleep? I don't know. Ah, you're still doing this picture. Did you get the last parts you were missing last weekend? Damn it. Now I crashed into... Damn it. Okay, we didn't derail. But we did... Don't worry about the damage. You're insured. Pay a small copay at the manager. Crap. Well, then, okay, let's do that. Then buy the multiple. At least we didn't derail. Just make damage for almost 10,000. Oh, pay a small bill. Ooh, that was only 1,200. Or for both of them. Oh, it's like only 10% of the total damage. Nice. I like it when it's like that. Okay, so let's license and buy the multiple units. Ching! Congratulations! Congratulations! Okay, so let's see if we can do this without destroying anything else. Let's start with this one because that was the one that wasn't completely clear. Flick, oh, flick, 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 and start. Just let's just park this here and then get the other train or the other locomotive and put them together and then connect them to the rest of the wagons. Share some before and after pictures on the Discord, Silent, so we can see how the new kitchen is compared to the other one. So we all can appreciate your hard work. Crashing into each other. Oh, damn. Really? Really? Okay, are you guys in a neutral? So we should have the blue cable connected now. Yes. So my controller is on the train in the back. Did I turn the sign? I did not. I turned the sign. Please open up my eyes. I turned the sign. Oh, look at that. We now got 2 trains connected. Make us have an easier time getting up those hills. Was it 550 kilos, or not kilos, tons? And then 2 locomotives, that's about 600 probably. Should have enough. Point. Let's put it in forward gear. Let's just accelerate slow. Maybe accelerate a little faster. Now look at that. Aren't they cute? 2D D2s? D2s? I think. That's R2 and that's D2. No. I think all the signs should be correct that way. Yes, just heading out. Let's start all the jobs. I was about to say mission again. Start with the cheap ones. What? D4, G5, of course. These two probably goes bad. D2. Come on, D2. Damn it. G1. Then we're all over the place now. D4, G5, D2, and T1. Back and forth. Well, I guess that's how it is. Can't really avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it? Avoid it. Why can't I? Thank you. Ah, here he comes. Oh, here they come. Watch out, boys, they'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Sweet. It's not half bad. Unless it goes wrong. And we destroy 2 locomotives instead of 1. What's the speed limit? Speed limit. Should be fine. Let's go inside. It's so loud outside. Ugh. That's a little better. Temperature looks good. Let's keep it at this just for a while longer. Twains. Nope. Ah. It did fell. Fitty. Should be fine with Fitty. Probably coming up on a slowdown path. Should be able to go 70 here. Don't want to be going 70 because probably have a 50 zone when we come up to the junction. A 60 zone. Going downhill, so let's just apply a full brake. And the sign is right, and we have 50. Keep it. 45. Okay, we're on the 70 zone. Just need to have stuff on the right track here before we go 70. Let's apply a little bit of acceleration throttle. Temperature looks fine. I think we can go a little more. zone that goes at least 20 kilometers up, so 90 zone in a minute here. Wow. All that power. 2 locomotives. Can you feel it? Yes, we can. You out of the 70 zone. Okay. Not taking any chances. Oh, 100 zone. Yeah, we need everybody through. So. Okay. And that's the containers. Halfway through the pipes. Okay, let's punch it. See how fast we can make this go. My bet is 75 or something. Probably can't do any faster. What did that sign say? 90? Coming up on a 70. Need some power for the controller here. It is goddamn beautiful. You're beautiful. It helped a little bit. I have a eye saving mode on my monitor that, take out all the blue light. And I was like, why is the image more clear on the small monitor? Oh yeah, I need to turn that off. It looks way better now. When I'm on the locomotive, I feel like the game volume is a little high. Let's turn it down just a little bit. Oh, 60 zone. And continue 60. Can't remember when we last started anything at the steel mill, so I think all the signs should be right or correct. Yes, and yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. It's a 60 zone. 50 zone. Excuse me. Not to jinx it, but it's going okay. Hundred zone. I don't know why it even bothers to write that when like 5 meters, 100 meters further ahead. That's the 60 zone. up on an 80. Haven't heard the bell yet. Maybe I should check. There it was. I think that's the first bell. Warning bell. Temperature wise. Yes. Okay, we have to take off throttle. Okay, temperature's coming down. We're doing 45 and falling. The sign is right. The change is correctly. Let's turn that way. Well, it's gonna do it automatically. Okay, speed is still coming down. Temperature look fine. 35. Speed still coming down. 30. Temperature is still looking good. $25 probably is gonna be the spot where it hopefully stop losing speed. Oh, is your temperature in here? It's the same. Good. Actually, I'm not sure it's supposed to. Just take a look here. It's so peaceful when the locomotive is that far away. Oh no, that was wrong, wasn't it? Nope, that's actually right. I thought we were somewhere else. Oh, it's accelerating again. How's temperature? Temperature looks fine. Sweet. It's just perfect. Let's sit down here. What's the speed? 80. It's taunting me. Temperature's fine. Doing 30. We only had like one locomotive. We're probably doing like 12 kilometers now. Probably. Speed is coming down again, but I guess the inclination of the hill is going up. Man, that's beautiful. I expect to see something like this when the wife and I goes on vacation this summer. We're going to Austria, which is a mountainous country. When you come from Denmark, which the highest mountain is a hill, and it's like I don't know, just barely 200 meters over sea level. Just a hill like 1,000 meters over, 2,000 meters over. Did you miss anything? Well, I kind of destroyed 2 locomotives. That kind of woke me up. But otherwise, I just bought the license for multiple locomotives. So we have 2 locomotives on this whole thing. It's about 500, 520, 550. Actually, the game came up with a message that says, "Don't worry, you're insured. He's just gonna pay a small co-fee." And it actually was. I think it damaged these 2 combined for about 11,000, and I paid 1,500 something. So, hooray for copay and insurance. That's why you get insured, kids. Just so you know. It's so when you fuck up, and you will eventually, somebody's gonna help you pay the bill. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Okay. Temperatures look fine. Should we tempt the fate a little bit and just give it an extra little nudge? The copay goes up for every lunch. Not sure what you mean. Sorry. You mean the copay goes up every time you like do some damage and need the help? It goes up because yeah, it does. What's the word in English? Oh, for every license. No, yeah, in the game. Yeah, that's right. In the game, the insurance goes up for every license you buy. But it kind of makes sense because every time you go... oh, it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes I can and my English reading is awful, so it doesn't help actually. But most of the time I can get the sense of what you wanted to say, and then it's fine. But that last one, I was just, of course, license. Yeah, it makes sense that it goes up, because if you get the license to do extra long hauls, then there's gonna be extra much that can go wrong. And if you go over to the hazardous stuff, it's not only the material things you have to replace, it's also the environmental impact on the environment when you crash, spill oil all over the place or something like that. You need to clean up after that. So yeah. But in real life as well, if you go like 5 years without any damage, you get awarded and your premium comes down, or they award you with, the copay goes down or something like that. And if you accidentally destroy anything. You do get a raise on the bills or on the copay for the next time, unless you are damage free for 3 years or something. We did it with our old Peugeot 380. The wife was driving one winter. It was like black ice on the freeway, and then she crashed into the barrier in the middle. We got the car repaired for 107,000 Danish kroners, and it got a little more expensive. Oh yeah. Or blow up the entire yacht. Yeah, I actually accidentally did that once on the oil field. Accidentally, one of the wagons I was hauling got damaged and got on fire, and then that exploded, and then the next one on the train I was driving was exploded, and then they hit some of the others that hit some of the others, and it was just like a cascade of destruction and inferno. We still have a little bit of temperature. It's coming up. Maybe we shouldn't push it. Push it real good. And 60 and 70. Okay, so we should go to D first. But we're coming in the wrong way. I need to turn the train around, so I think we need to go into C, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's the other way. If we go into C first, yeah, C. We're going with the locomotive in front, down into C, then we reverse out into D, and then out and into G, and then out and into D, and then out and into G. It's perfect. 40 zone. Okay, let's just do it out here. Coming out around the corner here, just got the view of the whole thing in between the mountains and stuff. That's beautiful. In a 70 zone, coming out on a 60 zone. Oh, not too fast, not too fast. We still don't have the back end out of the 40 zone. Don't know why they put so many signs in on so many short distances. Doesn't make sense when most of the time you're going with a really long train. Anyways, you have to get out of the 40 zone with the back end of the train before you can go any faster. And the back end is still in the 40 zone, and you're driving past like a 60 zone and an 80 zone, and now you're in a 50 zone, so it doesn't really matter. Sometimes you just keep it at 40 if it makes sense. Now we can go up to 50. Because the back end of the train is like a 70 zone or something. So let's accelerate a little bit. Aha! See the back end of my train. Oh, didn't miss the sign. 60 zone. We got a 60 zone here, and pretty much immediately going into a 40 zone. So let's just start slowing down. Don't want to drop it down there, huh? I like this pass. But maybe that's just because we're doing this pass really often. Because we often get all the great jobs to the harbor. Oh no! Ow. 80 zone. Yeah. Don't tempt me. Let's just keep it in neutral. So I think about there, we're in the 40 zone. Doesn't really matter. Accelerating now, we're just using a lot of energy to then take off the energy with the brakes. Doesn't really make sense. Let's start slowing down here before we derail. The 40 zone, we need to apply some TRN brakes. Don't derail, don't derail. It's just gonna be 40 from here. I also like this view. Just when you come out of the tunnel and you have the whole harbor area. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 38. Just keep it at 40. Okay, let's remember to go into C. Then reverse out of C into D. I think it was D4. D4. Hopefully it's gonna give us a time bonus. Because I actually feel like we were driving pretty fast. At one point there. 73 kilometers an hour. That's not bad for this little thing. Speed fluctuate a lot right here. That sign is right. That change is right. 75. 35. Sorry. That's fine. Hopefully we got a free track on C we can go into because we have a pretty long train here. I'm actually not sure how you're gonna do this if you have a really long train and you have the locomotive in the front. Oh, the sign is always the switch is always already right. That's fine. Let's see if we can spot a empty track. One is. Can't see if one is empty. One is not empty. So let's go into the unload area. I guess if we got the money, we should probably go with hazarded, right? So you can start transporting oil. That should be a pretty good way of earning extra money fast. Because there's a big risk. Yeah, silent. There is a big risk of us actually blowing stuff up. Let's see, are we actually passed over here? We are, so let's just slow down. Let's change the sign here. Can you see down there? Let's release the brakes. Oh, too much throttle. Well, fair enough. I think I remember how it looks. I've been visiting you. It's been a while. It's actually been a long while. But I think I remember how it looked. And I actually think before you bought, or your parents bought the house that you're renting, I think it was down there in 2003 or something when I was working at the plumber in Høve. D4, I think it was. Can't hit a shit. Put the mouse in sniper mode. Stop the acceleration here. Maybe start actually slowing down also. Oh, 25 is fine. So I think... yeah, haven't changed since, but now it has. Yeah, it's sometimes you just, you know, our kitchen it's kind of fine, but when we bought the house, it was fairly new. It was new because the house was built in 2006. We bought it in 2010. So the kitchen is from 2006, so it's not that old, but it's not our style. Now we've been living here for 12 years or something. So it could be nice soon to actually buy a new kitchen. But right now, buying one thing is buying the kitchen, and another is to find. And of course, I can ask my brother and my father to help me, but you know they got their things, and I don't really want to, you know, bother them with that. But it's hard to find, you know, decent carpenters to actually make a nice result. Let's park that there. Yeah. So it probably has to wait at least a couple of years before we go into it. But as I'm saying, it's not that old and it's fine. It's working. We don't have anything. Don't have, you know, we don't have drawers that don't work, and we don't have any problems with. Ooh, we got the speed bonus on the big one there. 22,000 buckaroonies. Nice. G5, he said, as he was running down the line. All the line. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go down G5. Dun, 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 dun. And the bathroom is the next thing. I really want to do something about our bathroom, but all our walls are made out of these Lega concrete blocks. They're really what's the name? Porous. It goes apart easy. So if we're going to take off all the tiles it's probably gonna destroy the wall behind it. So we need a lot of what's the name in English? I don't know. We need to fill it up again and make it even. And the guy that built the house, he put tiles in a height of 180, I think, all the way around the whole bathroom. And I don't really want that. I don't like the look of that. I just want a nice tile at the transition from the wall to the wall, from the wall to the floor. That's pretty much it. Let's check it again. G5 sanity check. G5. Yes. So that's the thing I want to do too at some point. Get that fixed. But that's also gonna cost money and time, and I actually don't know how to do it properly. I can do all the plumbing, of course, that's because that's my trade. But all the other stuff, I don't know how that works. I'm probably going to be able to do a decent job because I'm so particular. What's the word? Ah, crap. I think it's there. Okay, so back to the right. 591. 591, yeah. So back to life. No, I need to put it in forward motion. There's some forward motion in the ocean. Where the heck was the? There it is. Didn't get time bonus on that one. Fair enough. So this one has changed place. So G what? Are you kidding? Let's check that again. Sanity check. 591. 591. 591. 591. Okay, that's just actually G1. So we don't need to go that far. Just need to turn this side. And that one and that one. And then we can reverse into here. Yeah, maintenance is important. Maintenance is important. I also think it's but I'm not that what's the English word? I'm not that